I don't run from men, I run from what they start. From the way my chest remembers almost every scar. I know how to wear a smile, keep my feet on the ground, but I don't know how to stay. My heart makes this sound.
I've been safe inside my quiet, built a world I can't defend, but you don't knock on my walls, you just breathe and they bend.
'Cause wanting you feels like standing on the edge of myself, and I don't know who I am if I'm not someone else. If I let you, who am I then? When the lonely finally ends, I'm not scared of loving you, I'm scared of what it proves. If I let you, there's no disguise, no truth left to hide. If I let you stay tonight, I don't go back to the life I built without you.
You don't have to be fearless for me to come near. You don't have to be certain for me to stay here.
I don't see something broken when you start to pull away. I see someone who learned that love doesn't always stay. And when you go quiet,
I don't hear a wall,
I hear a heart that was never taught how to fall. So I won't chase your shadow, I won't ask you to run, I'll just sit in the doorway till you remember you're one. 'Cause loving you
don't feel like pain.
it feels like breathing after years in the rain. Feels like a fire you forgot was true. Feels like me standing here with you.
I don't know how to want you without bracing for loss, without counting the ways this could all come undone. Every time I get close, something in me goes numb.
Like I'm standing in sunlight, waiting on the sun.
I don't doubt who you are, I doubt what I can hold. I don't fear your love, I fear my own.
What if I break the moment?
What if you let it be?
What if I fall apart?
Then you fall into me.
If I let you, I lose my disguise.
If you let me, you gain your life.
I don't know who I am when I'm seeing you're exactly who you are with me. If I let you,
If you stay, maybe fear is just love that forgot its name.
I don't need you brave, I don't need you hope, I don't need forever written in stone. I just need this moment, this laugh, this you not leaving yourself when my hand finds yours.
Every time you get close, I feel 16 again, standing in a place where I don't see the end. But when you say my name, it don't hurt like it used to. It sounds like something I could grow into.
If I let you,
If you stay, maybe fear is just love learning how to stay.
maybe fear is just love.
Hello, and welcome. It is Frequency Friday, and let me just dial this music down just a hair here. How we doing? It is absolutely a pleasure to be here, guys. It is the day before Valentine's, and yeah, my plans fell through. So guess what? I get to be your Valentine. How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh, let me see if this. Can you guys tell me if the volume is too much? I appreciate you guys for being here. I have a raffle going for a free reading. The readings are actually starting to take off. Wow, can I tell you that? So I'm gonna have limited readings available this week to let you guys know. Yeah, happy Valentine's to you guys. Welcome. The queue is open, but I'm gonna have limited readings tonight. I'm gonna be reading more from the universe because I never give a chance to the universe to talk back to us. It's always us reading, you know, what do I want? But what do we do when we let the universe talk? When we give the universe a chance to talk back to us? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the universe the opening question tonight. I'm going to let the universe actually say something. Because I'm live on Mondays for Members Only Monday, Wednesdays for Wavelength Wednesdays. Tonight for that Frequency Friday, give the universe a chance to say its piece. Tomorrow I'll be live again for Cards and Coffee, one of the most popular of all of my content. But right now we're going to open up, and with all of that beautiful energy that comes along with that Valentine's Day, what does a healthy love look like for us? What does that look like? I'm going to pull some tarot cards. I actually just shuffled. I spent some time here doing some meditative work. My gosh, my throat. The students were crazy. How you guys doing? Welcome. I appreciate you for taking your time to hang out with me. I'll be on for a couple hours, but you have to be here for that raffle at the end. It's literally a private reading. You can hang out with me. I'll send you a link. So if you win, you must be here at the end, and you just email me at cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com. If you're looking for a personal private reading and you can't be here, you can't win, take a look at cosmicboogeyman.com. Yeah, it's kind of reminiscent of this week when I was playing Blookets with the kids. Top three win, I said. You know, get some stickers. How you guys doing? Welcome. I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you for supporting the channel. 125,000. Crazy, right? Let's get going here. What is a healthy love relationship? What does that love look like? What does healthy love look like? I'll open this up. This is not just for me. This is for all of us. This is for the entire collective. Let me do this for you guys. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what? It looks dark. I have my whole studio, but you know what it is? I actually was I had the lights dim while I was kind of just meditating. Let me turn on the rest of the lights here. So give me just a half of a moment here. So stand by for a second.
She once bowed down to silence, mistaking peace for small. But now she builds her altar where her softness stands tall. She doesn't fight for power, she knows she's made of gold. The crown she wears is quiet, but it's centuries old.
She commands a storm with love so deep it can be torn. She rules with grace and every scar.
Good golly, what a week. Yeah, thank you for that. All right, here we go. You guys should hear me now, right? But yeah, this is actually from the universe. It's a collective read. It's for me, it's for you, it's for all of us. It's take the blindfold off. What have you learned in emotions? What have you learned in all those past relationships? What have you gained in all those past relationships? We go through the cycle, the 8, the 9, the 10 of swords, the 8, the 9, the 10 of swords, over and over and over. This is just soul asking you, what have you learned? This is the wisdom of relationships. We're going through it again and again and again. Why do you cycle? The blindfold's coming off. So when we ask yourself, when we ask me, ask you, ask us, this is not just for one of us, this is for all of us. What does a healthy relationship look like? It's recognizing the cycle. When you date the same person over and over and over and over, how does that work? How does that play out? And I'm the kind of person, I put my foot down, I say, no. I do. I embody what you hear, what you see, what you envision when you hear the Mr. Cosmic. That's me. I do. 2 cards. Oh, no, it's 3. I'm not taking these. Take 1 from the middle. There we go. Look at that. Am I right or am I right? Yeah. This doesn't have to be this way. Your love life does not have to be that way. Look at that pocket of black in your project. Do you live in that, oh, I'm always in a bad relationship. I'm always sad. No. What's the pattern? What's that pattern that you repeat in relationships? Recognize that pattern, feel that pattern, embrace that pattern. Fist bump the universe and say, thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you, sis. Whatever that is, the energy you're attracting, what is you attracting right now? These swords come out. You are holding on to 18 swords. 18 swords. That's a huge amount of intelligence. This is all intelligence. 1 sword is that learning, that knowledge. This is a beautiful, beautiful, powerful place to be. Especially when we look at air signs. The 8, the 9, the 10 of swords. I just was talking about this. The energy you attract is the energy you receive. Do you attract the bad, toxic relationship? Or do you attack the parts of yourself that need to learn? Do you go after those pieces of yourself that says, I've ignored this long enough. Let's go. Get it. That lesson, that connection, the teaching part of yourself, do you go after that? Do you heal the deeper you? You go after that. Mid-deck pull 1 card, solar output. Look at this. Yeah. Growth mindset. We love that gray. We love that part of the self. The 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles energy is really Taurus energy. It's life lesson. It's the cosmic keys. It's the King of Pentacles. It's that, hey, money can be a pain, right? And I always talk about this. I've talked about this for years. When my wife and I were first getting our lives in order, and I said, hey, you know what's going to happen? This is before we even had kids. I said, it's either money or kids. It's one of those 2 that's going to break us up. And she's like, really? I said, I think so. We had these really long, deep conversations. And they said, wow. I said, I'm just telling you. And we had that. We had these moments where the kids were the stressors, where we're really felt like a rubber band just fully stretched. And it's that growth mindset helped us learn about making wealth and money. And it was that moment, that connection, that part of ourselves that taught us more about who we were. We owned that part of ourselves. And that let us attract better versions of the other partner, of other people. That moment where we said, hey, who do we want? The deeper you, the healing, right? If you look here, standing on the solid ground, standing on the blue, on the depth, find that part of you. Why do you close? Why do you close off? Why do you push away other people? Think about it. Or do you overgive? That also happens. Compensate is another word. How many of you out there hit the thumbs up? Be really sure to share the channel if you're in this place. Do you do this? Are you the person who closes off or overgives? Which one are you? Don't be afraid to hit that thumbs up. Let me know that you're out there. Because you ask yourself, what does my partner need that I'm not seeing? Do you ask yourself that? Or are you more likely just to give until they say, I'm all set, stop? Or do you close yourself off, right? And then till they say, hey, what do you need? Or do you close yourself off, looking for that deeper connection, saying, where are you? What kind of love are you really, really ready for? That's the part of yourself. It's not about what you're asking for. It's about the connection. Because there's a part of you that we don't address here in love. It's that soul connection. It's that, what does your soul want in love? As we pull here, this is called the golden position. We're going to pull from the mid-deck pull, angelic. Wow, it's work. It's work. It's angelic work. It's going forward. This is called the conduit. This is the emotions. This is the heart chakra. We're going to go mid-deck pull. Oh, it's a pain, isn't it? It's a lot of work. That's Sag energy, 10 of Wands. That's middle of the December season, temperance energy, Knight of Wands, past life. Are we gonna put our energy in there? Are we just gonna kind of let it fizzle? It's up to us. It's purpose. It's calling. It means something. It's a blueprint. It's Akashic energy. It's the meaning of something. It's the pain versus the work. Do you want to put it in, or do you just want to let it fizzle? It's up to you. It's up to you, because there's a mission unfolding through you. There's something happening. There's something you're being prepared for. It's something bigger. There's a gift even, but there's something here that you're being prepared for, because once we look at this, we look at the pain, the growth, there is the work that you have to put in. A lot of people walk away from it. It's so much easier. I don't need this. Not for me. Get out of my way. You know, put it aside. How many people have met somebody? Do me a favor, leave a comment below, but how many of you really let someone just slip through your fingers that was really good for you? 2 cards. Oh, maybe more. Maybe more. I feel like there's another card hiding in here. The universe really wants to open this up. Wow. Wow, this is an outcome. Do I take all 4? I don't. I'm going to put him back. I'm going to put him back. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Are you afraid? I'm not afraid. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, universe. What is going on with this? What's going on? Put these back. We want 1 card. We don't need to have this big storyline. We need 1 card for this golden. This is, I'm sorry, the outcome. The golden position's already telling us angelic work, right? Mid-deck pull, right? There's nothing sneaky here. The ending is powerful. The ending is teaching us a very, very powerful lesson. It's ending, but it's giving us more swords, right? 25 swords here. 25 swords. Look at the amount of knowledge that's happening just through the ending. Saying goodbye, kiss on the forehead, I love you. What cycle is ending? 25 swords. That's a lot of information. It's the alignment that you want to feel daily, but it's just too much. It's a lot of power, a lot of push, a lot of destiny, a lot of path, a lot of pulling, pushing. It's a lot of carrying. So when we're asking ourselves to go through this, look at this. Talk about swords. It's about getting something and bringing it back from the dead, bringing it back from what basically the precipice of ending. Emotions are here. We have a lot of emotions. This is the emotional channel, the chakra channel, the here and now. This is what I would call the foundation. This is the strength. This is harmony. This is the root chakra. Right here is kind of one of the most powerful places that we could be. So when we're asking ourselves and we're looking at this and we're kind of pulling back from this, we're looking at the healthy love, healthy relationships. What does it look like? What does healthy love look like? Right? It's I got your back. I've got your back. I've got you. Can you have someone get your back? It's money. It's knowledge. It's stress. It's not just the good. It's not just I love you, I love you, I love you. It's the, hey, things are getting bad. Can you help me out? It's the shutting down. What's wrong? How can I help you? Communication. Notice how we don't have 2 cups here. What? Healthy love is all about the stress and about the growth. Healthy love is not just about that what's good. It's about what's bad. It's about the balance, about the, like I said, kids, money. And we don't talk about this. We don't take time to talk about this. That's why when Valentine's comes up, it's about you and taking time with the other person. How many of you have children? How many of you have a relationship with another partner? How many of you can pause and say, let me appreciate you for what you do? Hey, thanks for grabbing my medication today. Thank you for pulling my car up just a little bit further so it doesn't get dinged. Thank you for starting my car in the morning. Thank you for making my lunch the night before. I totally forgot about it. There's patterns that repeat in those relationships that we kind of just take for granted. And we attract partners that we want, that fill those little gaps, that create the deeper unions, that close those gaps, that help us so we don't have to overgive. But then there's parts of us that do overgive that we have to take. There's harmony here. We almost fight this. There's nothing sneaky. There's nothing sneaky with the partner that does that. The one who's just helping you complete the life lessons. I'm going to pull 4 more cards here because I'm just curious. Look at this. It's the one who makes you can just get up, go, and it just helps you. It's that partner that does the seeing for you, the one who gets your back. They're not trying to complete the lesson, not trying to do anything. It's the one who you consider to be Princess or Prince Charming. We talk about this card all the time for your soul. We're going to pull 2 more cards here, but I'm really curious because when they're putting the work in, the Emperor, Empress, it's the one who feels sneaky, but they come at you with that parental, I got your back figure. It's the gyroscope of life. It's the first tea stain tarot. It's the one the universe has just thrown in your life. How did you get here? I don't know. I don't know. It's the one who answers what your soul has been asking for in love. That's what a healthy love looks like. The one who says, hey, I know you got a lot of stress, but let me help. Let me help. It's the one who knows there's got to be work done. And it seems angelic, but helps you get the work done. Doesn't do it for you. Does not do it for you. But will help you get it done. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not, hey, you owe me. Gyroscope comes in. Devil in the details. The devil in the details. You don't ask them to do, they just do. They're in it with you. In it to win it. That's the big difference. That's the biggest difference. It's very fascinating to me because when we look at the healthy love life, when we look at that part of you, part of them, that they give that silence meaning. They give that silence. It's the silence isn't empty. They tell me that this is where the answers are hiding. And when we keep repeating that same love life lesson, we keep repeating, it's because you have asked this question. Where is my partner? Where is my partner? And we fall back on the old reliable. I'll go with the person that was like the last one. Maybe it'll be different. But your intuition doesn't shout. It just waits for you to stop arguing with it. Saying, no, this will be different. No. Look I'm going to just pull these cards up just to show you one last time. Look at the stress that comes along with just arguing with yourself. Just arguing with yourself. And the moment you stop trying to be understood is the moment you become undeniable. Welcome, my friends, to Frequency Friday. This is the universe. This is the universe really just talking to you. You are amazing. You have always been amazing. You don't need permission to live in alignment, only the courage to get there. There's nothing sneaky about you being amazing. I welcome you guys to be here. I welcome you to be part of this wonderful, wonderful Frequency Friday. I am so happy to have you guys here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you've hit subscribe. This is a beautiful reading from the universe. It's really hard to live in alignment sometimes, isn't it? It really, really, really is. But to break free from that old mold, from that old version of yourself, we have to commit change, don't we? We really do. I welcome you guys to join into the raffle. I welcome you guys to join into the queue. Well, we'll take questions, right? Basically, what I've been doing on Frequency Fridays, take one from you, one from them. Right? We do even Steven. And what I will do is I'll pull a question for the universe, one from you. So the queue is open, ! Join, put your question in there. If you can, also do yourself a huge favor. Put those 2 tarot decks in there. But we're looking to really get you guys in there, to get you guys read. I welcome you guys to be part of this. Cosmic Raffle not working. Let's see here. Let's see.
Dimensional tides pull us.
I think.
A voice unbound yet crystal
I don't know.
Faceless yet eternal rings. The ghost choir calls the cosmos. Sing.
Yeah, it's not working. Weird. Let me hold on. Let me close this out. Cancel.
The ground shakes low, it hums my name. A voice in the dirt says we're the same. My veins ignite like molten stream. The past awakens in my dreams. Beat of the drum, the
Okay, try the raffle one more time for me, guys, if you don't mind. Try the raffle just one more. Give me another shot here.
through the sky.
Yeah, there it goes. There it goes.
Rise, rise, the blood is loud. Ancient
Yeah, but if it's just the moderators, yeah, that's not gonna work. If it's just my mods. All right, let me see. All right, there it is. All right, Lilith, there you go. Yeah, Lilith. All right,
close to me.
definitely working. Okay, I don't know what that was. That's weird. All right, perfect. Okay. Yeah.
A chant that cracks the heavy stone.
Perfect. Okay. Seems like I don't know what that was. That was weird. I just turned it off and I got it back going. I don't know. Glitch moon? I don't know. Weird energy. But yeah, guys, let's keep going. Let's move forward and keep so we can get going here. Back to the queue. Let's see what we got here. Lilith. Actually, Lilith. Valentine message, please. What's a Valentine message, Lilith? What is a Valentine message, Lilith? And so if you guys win the raffle, just hit me up at cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com. But yeah, you have to be here for the win. You have to be here for the win. That's the only catch. It's the only catch. And I'll have limited availability next week because my whole trip kind of like imploded at the last minute. So that's all that happened. So that's pretty good for you guys. Not great for me, but I guess it will work it out. So what I'll be on live in the mornings next week for a little bit, which is kind of fun for us, right? Awesome for all of us. Yeah, so there we go. Queue is open. Lilith Phoenix 11224 to be official, to be very official. Yeah. So I'll be live tomorrow on Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys are around tomorrow morning. 9 a.m. Eastern is typically what I'll do, is aim for that on the Saturday morning, cards and coffee. Special Valentine's Day edition. So I'll be around. Yeah, I guess I'll pretty much be around for the readings. I guess that's what's going to happen for most of us. Yeah. I don't put a whole lot of weight on like one day being the make or break for your love life. I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't do that. That's not how I work. That's not how I operate. If we did that, we would have to wait 356 days for that one day to come around to have that one special moment, you know? Yeah. So that's what it would be. But I would love to read for you. I read love every day. Every day's love. Like, you not having someone in your life is just one of those things. But Sanchan, I would love to read. Like, I would love to kind of do like a late night. And so when I moved to full time, that's one of the things I would love to do. I actually looked at doing something, even like a little bit of like OnlyFans, like, because then I could kind of like, or doing something like that where I could do a reading where I could have kind of free read. Like, I could read this in a more open format without having to worry about being dinged or canceled. You know, that would be really fun. Yeah. So that's one of the things I looked at, because I do see stuff beyond that reading. Oh, bring in my daddy voice. Oh my god, my hair was such on point today. It was so good. It was like movie star hair. Like, so good. Even the kids were like, oh, they were like Mr. Cosmic. And it was really, really good. Yeah. They were like, that's a really good hair. All right, here we go. Love reading. So I need the 2 tarot decks though. I guess that's really what I'm waiting for. I guess what I should do, if you guys don't give me the tarot decks, I should just jump in. I think I like to keep the flow going, and I think that's what happens for us. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Yeah, so I think when you guys don't pick a deck, I think it just slows. We hit a wall. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that. Because if the decks aren't there, it's like, and then we wait, and then someone's left, or someone's like, stepped away, and it just, for me, I need to keep that energy, the flow going, and what happens, I lose that flow. And so if you don't have the tarot deck, because then I'm just waiting, and someone's like, oh, sorry, I was on the phone. Like, I think what we should start doing for the moderators is just promoting the question with the tarot decks right in there. And that will be so much easier for everybody. So we're not waiting for any of this. So then this will be really cool. Yeah. Because then when we're doing that, I'm not waiting. And then people will go, my question's on I already put it in there. And then it's like, yes. But do you realize how busy this gets? I was realizing that today when I was thinking about this. It's like, that's where the flow goes. Right? What do you mean it's tomorrow? Ethereal tomorrow? I spank them all the time. Listen. Yeah. See, that's the thing, Maya. Like, you could be next. I hit the random button and I go, but then the people are like, oh, they bounced. They're out. So the people, they sign in because they want to be next. But literally, it could be anybody. That's why I have this set up the way I do. So anybody could be next, and the person's like, oh, I just stepped out. Oh, look at, see, that's a good card. This almost just bent. Like, I almost just bent that card in half. Like, that's actually how, and I'll show you here in a second. This card, which was, it cracked. And it was during a breakup that happened. And it's actually part of this deck. And I replaced it with the 2. Here we go. It's a good reading, very good reading. Your higher self is telling you there's something going in, something going down. You're sending yourself a message. This is like straight out. Like your message is going like this. It's kicking out. It's from your heart chakra. It's going like this. That's what I'm seeing. Just so you know, it's like this. This is you, and this is the gyroscope of your existence. It's like that. It's a very, very good reading already. Past life messenger, it's due to you. Not necessarily an X, but more of timeline energy. I love what I see here. So what we're getting into is we're getting this like deeper energy, deeper connection. This is solar output. This is happening. This is going to happen. This is happening. We're not rushing it. We don't need to rush it. We don't rush a beautiful stew. You don't rush a wonderful, wonderful roast. You don't rush grandma's pasta. You don't even rush her sauce. You never rush grandma. What it's telling me is you let this just happen. Simmer is the best place to go. What this is the vulnerability happens. This is a completion of a timeline, of a many, many timelines. This happens. You're a starseed. It's being written. It's being told to you. You are a starseed. I think you already know this. This is in existence. When we talk about Valentine's, every day is Valentine's. Every day should be Valentine's. Good, bad, and different. You could have the wake up, I love you, good morning, to, hey, my day was rough. Come in here, explain, cuddle with me, tell me how bad it was as they fall asleep, right? How cool is that? How cool is that? Ready? Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Past life, strength. This is one of the most amazing things, because when you get into this past life place, you're getting into this like, I'm not quitting. Like, I am not quitting. Growth mindset. This is your destiny. And I don't like using that word. You're probably the first person I've used it with online, just so you have an idea. When I tell you this is really, really, really good. It's really good, because what it's telling me, this is a tea-stained tarot card. I don't know if you guys can actually pick this up on the camera here. It's there's actually a tea stain that goes along the ridges here and here. This is the biggest wild card I have. A wild card doesn't exist, but it exists for you. This card typically is Queen of Wands, Emperor, Empress. However, it also follows along Leo. It follows along Capricorn energy, Devil in the details, because we have the growth mindset, we have the happiness, we have the lions in here, we have past life stability, we have passion. Happiness comes from within you. We have the protection. We have this she's sitting in this amazing throne, looking forward. You have a very wonderful soul, a very wonderful soul. Solar output. You're the best of the best. You're the best of the best. Let's pick teams. You're on my team, by the way, just so you know. I'm picking you. I'm picking you. The universe says, I'm going to point something out to you, Lilith. It was universe, then you. Like, it was universe leadoff hitter. You're the second hitter. So let's talk about Valentine's messages. Okay? There's you, and then there's the universe. The universe wants you to know, even if there's nobody in your life currently, even if there's nobody currently dating you, which I feel like that's what it is. It's not because you're not wanted. It's because no one's frequency has met your match. And even if people are frequently trying to date you, they haven't met you yet. The sunflower, which actually is in your question, which is amazing. This is someone trying to meet your energy. That's not there yet. They're not quite there. Wand, passion. You lead with passion. You lead with the fire. You lead with that wonderful passion. You lead not only once, twice, 3, 4 times over. There's fire in your chart somewhere. You lead with that. That's prominent. Starseed energy. You absolutely come from off planet. You're only living a human experience. I'm going to be very blunt with you. Allow yourself to save this clip at whatever you need to do, but make sure you come back to this video. I've only come onto this channel. I'm only here for you. Like, you might even fight to be with other people. I mean fight when people come up to you and try to say, hey, I want to date you, I want to be with you, whatever that is, or come into your life. You fight them. You win at all costs. Your divine blueprint has asked you to make sure people have to fight to be with you. If they want to be with you, they have to prove that. They have to prove their existence in your world. That's actually just part of the reality. Another divine blueprint. Curiosity Kid says you have so much going for you. Allow those dreams to dream. Allow that place to build. Allow the world to become. This is the guides deck. 2 cards coming out. This is the smash down. This is the angel deck. The universe is saying, hey, think of it as a watchtower. Something comes slamming into your reality real soon. This could even be now. When we smash into your reality, we talk about the depth, the water, the meditation. Whatever this starts to show up as, this could be this moment where your intuition's not shouting, but it's waiting for you to stop arguing. It's that saying you, hey, do you hear it? Do you hear it? Because there's 2 things happening. That could be why the universe let off. And maybe the universe is trying to reach you. Do you hear it? Like do, and it's kicking on. The moment you stop trying to be understood is the moment you starting to be undeniable energy. That same thing we have, like that moment you're trying to get through to it. And I don't think you're afraid to fail. That's really amazing. That because this past life says you're living in this moment. Here we go, clear it up. Prince Charming, this card came in the same exact position as the last reading. The fact that you're trying to live undeniable, that's also true. This card came in this position, but last reading, I think if I remember correctly, it was the it was the soul card. But this time it's the universe's card coming back to you saying, hey, do you hear me? Love's coming in to you. This is not a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence. I never believe in coincidence. Because most people are afraid or aren't afraid of failure. And you're like, bring it. I look at that as a possibility of success, and that's what you're doing. Because as we lean into this new future, you're saying I can succeed, win, 6 to 8 weeks, 6 to 8 months, whatever this is, that is you succeeding. Your soul has come here to succeed. Whatever that wand is, whatever you use to create, build, whatever that passion is, when people come to you and say, I need to ask you a question, that's that. You succeed. I'm going to pull 2 cards, one for here, your Wheel of Fortune, obviously, and then there's one for your past life existence, whatever that is. Oh, Empress energy, of course. It's what you lean in the heart chakra with. You are guaranteed success. the bow of the knee, the my lady, you first, whatever that is, because you can't, you'll throw down, but you're also gonna win. No one's saying give it to me, but you're also saying I will fight for what doesn't drain you. Because what I feel through all of this is you're not asking for it to be handed to you, but you're saying what drains you is not effort, it's resistance. There's some truth here. And you're never asking, you're not saying, hey, I don't want to fit in. No. But you're meant to anchor to something brand new, a new reality, perhaps. And the universe is saying that's why it went first and it let you go second. Because then you can recognize the energy. Because you're healing, you have healed. But remember when you were bleeding, or remember when the pain came through, remember when that hurt was there? That's real. That's coming from past life. That's saying, hey, your body is susceptible to pain. But that's only coming through because that pain, that past, the energy, that has power. And you're using it as a lesson to say, I get up every time. I get up every time. Try to put me down again. I'll get up again and again and again and again and again. Because you don't find the purpose. What I see here coming through here, especially with this Wheel of Fortune leaning into this angelic empress, you uncover it by removing all these little pieces that aren't you, that other people have put on you and labeled you. Especially asking for just the one tarot deck, saying, I just need one. I just need one. I don't need all the extra. It's simplicity. It's simplicity through success. Thank you guys for being here. There's a raffle open. Thank you guys for being part of that. Make sure you're here at the end. I'll be on here for just a couple hours. I say just. What else? I want to tell you guys, I'm going to be back here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, back on Monday. I might mix it up. I might not be Monday night. I'm actually come back on Monday morning for members only. I might actually mix it up a little bit just to give the time slot a little change, a little bit of refresher. Because I noticed Monday mornings, people liked it. People said, oh, Cosmic, I love when you're available. And gave people a chance to kind of because the time zone doesn't always work for everybody. And so my schedule, my plans all switched up and changed, and let's use it to our advantage, right? Let's have some fun with it. Instead of going, oh, I'm nervous system's worried, no. Let's grow with it. Let's build with it. I welcome you guys to be here. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I definitely thank you for being part of the channel. The queue is open. The queue is wide open. And thank you guys for being part of this. So what I've been doing, especially on Fridays, is giving the universe the same energy that I give the most grateful energy to, the most grateful pause in my life. When I'm driving and I sit there and I really do. And just give it a second. I give this where you get this energy, where you're saying, hey, I need to know. And many of you just blow by it. Not all of you, but many of you just say, I want this. And I go, whoa. Whoa. There's a powerful force on the other side of just asking that question. You do understand this, right? And you really do. The fact that there's 6 tarot decks and I'm really pulling from 3, I just say, hey, 2 tarot decks. And I proved this the other day. I actually pulled out a box of tarot cards. I said, hey, I put one in here and I showed you guys, this is really, I'm pulling 3 tarot decks here. But what the truth is, there's some kind of astronomical, can't prove it, mathematical, statistical, what the, and when I pull these cards, there's something here we can't explain. Like the same of the same of the same. The first read here, if you hadn't seen it, go back, rewatch it. You'll see what I'm talking about when we're talking about love. In real love, and the other side of love. Not just the I love you, the are we gonna make it, babe? That kind of side of love. And that there's 2 sides of that, the go on without me. And that happens. That happens all the time. And it's okay. It's okay. It's really okay. I've seen it happen. I've had it happen in my life, and I respect it. I do get it. I really respect it, but I appreciate you guys for being here. Exclamation point join, put your question in there. If you can, put the 2 tarot decks if you want the 2 tarot decks in there. Otherwise, we're just going to kind of roll with it. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep the energy going as you feel it here, as you feel this. But we're going to pause and take a question from the universe. We're going to ask something about like, what is this is the questions I always like. I would speak to the universe, and I would drive, and I take these long drives, and I would always do this when I was driving to school. I would have an over an hour commute. I would turn the radio off and wait. I'd turn the radio to just about off and wait for the static. You know what I'm talking about? You'd hear on the radio, then it would respond back, and it'd be really fascinating. But what's your mission? What is this, you star seeds? How many of you guys out there got that, right? How many of you have that mission? There's a mission unfolding through us. How many of you have a mission? What is that mission? What are you being prepared for? How many of you have gifts? We're going to pull from decks 2 and 5, which is also a very powerful deck. But you can join in the queue. I'll pick from the queue in a moment. It could be you. You could be next. Exclamation point join gets you in there. Could be anybody. You're more than welcome to donate to jump the queue. But we're going to pick now. We're going to run this question. There's a mission unfolding through every single one of us. And me too. As I'm on the channel. You would think this is your mission. No. This is not my mission. This is a journey. We're all walking on these paths together. I'm fist bumping you saying, hey, go do your thing. Right? These are little quests. You think I'm going to be doing this forever? Come on. No. No. This is just piece of my journey. We're so much bigger than this. You think I'm going to be stuck here in YouTube land? No. This will be evergreen content. The teaching others. I'll be long gone from here. I'll be doing other things. But there's a mission unfolding through each and every one of us. The little piece of you that you leave behind. What is that mission? Let's what do you call it, ethereal? Smack the deck? What is that called? Smacking the deck? All right, let's keep going, guys. Stick around. Make sure you're here. Make sure you're staying tuned in. There we go. 6. Look at this. How cool is that? This is like a divine blueprint. This is the Akashic record. This is not me, not us, but we're all there. That's our ace of wand. Our ace of wand. Ace of wand. Ace. How many people are actually tuned in right now? How many people are seeing this at the same time? That's what I ask. I'm not afraid. Leo energy, strength energy, king of wands energy, right? Powerful, pure. We can't see the feet of the horse. That's why I don't know how many people are actually seeing this. If you are, hit the like button. I want to see how many people actually get to see this. When this is all said and done, we look back, the thumbs up will tell us how many of us saw this. Akashic record tells me this is us seeing it for purpose, energy. This is the top of the mountain. This is the top of the building, the tallest building in the area, tallest building in the town, in the city, in the district. This tells us this is the Akashic record. Look at this. Yeah. Join in. Let us know you guys are here. Let me know you're enjoying this. Leave a comment. Let me know oh man, it's the pain that we feel. That has to happen. We have to feel the pain. Solar output, this is in your life. How many of you have gone through something recently? That's what makes the Valentine's Day feelings, right? The holiday feelings, the being alone on a birthday, the not having somebody. What does that teach us? What does that show us? How does that awaken us when we look at that moment and we sit there and we look back and we say, what does that do as we go through what I would call the mission, the life lesson? What unfolds through you? When you're carrying pain, but you know you're the one. When you're carrying pain, but you know you have to do something. When you're carrying that really raw, hey, this hurts, but I got to keep pushing forward. And I got to tell you, it's rough. There's been days I had to wake up and I knew I had day 1 out of 5 as a teacher, and I've got to go to work. And there's been a lot of days I've had that, right? And I'm sure you have the same thing. I'm not better or worse off than you guys. But waking up knowing that you're preparing yourself for something bigger. Something bigger. And now we're not going to throw money in there. We're going to say something bigger. It's gift energy. It's what are you meant to share that's bigger than yourself? The impact that you know you're absolutely capable of making. Because these swords hang over your head. Look at this stained glass, the only place you'll really see that stained glass. Beautiful, isn't it? It really is. It really, really is. Just as well, you are so different than others. Not better, not saying you are better than anyone else, but you have something that you could share. It is wonderful, right? That skill, whatever it is, that destiny, as you say, or could carry, Mid-deck pull. This is what makes this fascinating. I just let it happen. I let it flow as though water starts dripping on top of your head. You go, where's that coming from? I don't know. It's the depth. I talk about this Hermit card. Typically, in a normal reading, we would say, oh, stuck, reversed, and it's not here. No, not in the 9-card read. This is a system I'm going to teach you guys. Like, I will absolutely open this up. When I go full time, I will teach you every little corner of how I teach, like why this is why it is, the 3x3, the what this means. And I slowly do it as I do this now, but this is the universe saying we have each of us a calling, a purpose, a reason. This is the depth. This is the looking deeper into it. We're going to pull into here. I might even pull on this lantern. The rod of knowledge, the gray cloak, the emperor energy, the parent, the power, you carry something grander, but will you take the cloak off and show? I don't know. There is no color even close to this in anywhere. It has already shown that. Think about the sadness you've carried, right? How many of you have been depressed or borderline depressed or had the sadness? We're just sad one day, just carrying the sadness. That has been part of your growth because you knew you're stuck in the human body. This sucks. This sucks. Because you knew that you had the ability to do something bigger. Take off the handcuffs. The prisoner of the human. Like, really, this is deep. You're looking, how else can I make this happen? This is the foil card, Angelic Touched. It wants me to pull more. When I get that and I can't pull right away, it wants me to shuffle. I'm going to pull a little bit more. You have discipline there. Look at this, short throw energy. When I pull short throw, it's almost like we have harmony or strength. It's saying short throw is like quick 2 feet away. Boom. Oh, here it is. I found it. Oh, flip the grid. The mission is you change your vibration, change your perspective. Think about this. Imagine living in an apartment, small apartment. Oh, I'm going to go live by the lake. Big difference, right? Mindset change. Can you do it? That's another mindset. Well, I don't know. Yes, you can. Set it up. Sev 1, emergency. It's you. It's your mindset. The universe wants you to know. Remember that stained glass that is within you, that carried these swords? You're now hovering above that. You're the one. The depth has told you this is living the here and now. This is going to set the reality of what you do. Angelic Touch says you have to take this for whatever it is. The mission unfolding, this is just part of the reality. Look at this. Who holds back? Who holds back? It's not just you. It's the soul that you have carrying. It's all time encoded. That's what I see when I read this 3x3. It's not that you can do anything different. There's the angelic card. Look, the outcome is so beautiful, so profound, so grand. You can't get to some parts of yourself. It's a red banner day. The white horse has triggered most of this. You're going to be very, very happy to what brings you forward. Us connecting, the universe, all of this. This is what I'm telling you. The Frequency Friday is absolutely part of this. I thought from me to you, I said it's Zodiac. It was part of it. But when I started to get into the Frequency Friday work, giving the universe a voice, that's what the Zodiac was. But it was more, it was bigger. Telling you guys you have a mission. It's real. That's what this is. That's what I talk about. I was already just talking about how it's not really 2 tarot decks, it's 3. The rarity is higher than we really want to admit. I come at this humble. It's not about me. No face here. Like, you don't know who I am. You only know I'm cosmic. I don't say I'm teacher so-and-so. I say I'm Mr. Cosmic. It's so much better because when I do that, the rays, right? This is the rays, and I go and talk about this. I welcome you to read up on the sun card, watch my videos, because this talks about your outcome is so profoundly already set. Your gift is already there. It's not from me to give to you. It's from you to unlock and open and be really responsible to say, hey, I know it's there. Do I want to let it out? It's there. There's nothing more. You have cycles that let this become. They're called catalysts. Watch your foundation. I'm that confident. Watch your foundation. The universe is reading. Like, this is the universe. I'm like, here. And it's like, let me use your hands, Cosmic. I'm like, sure, why not? Look at this. We have to stop fighting this. At the base root of your emotions, what does it do when you stop fighting the emotions? Live the live, happy the happy. Be the best. Do the, what does that do when you say, I'm just distracting myself because I don't want to enjoy the fact that I know this is real? And I'm telling you this because I don't want to look like I'm an egomaniac. And I said to the art teacher a little bit today that, like, in that there's only one of me, there's only one of you, there's only one of us, but that's the reality. There's an alignment that you lock into if you stop fighting the truth of what you are. Starseed energy. Those people walk away, those people drop their swords, they leave those little nuggets of knowledge, life lessons. Taurus energy, Hierophant, this is the truth seeker. The Aquarian energy, 5, 6, 7 of swords. We don't want to own that because it hurts our heart. We don't want to see it because it's an alignment piece. 2 cards at the root chakra. It's Starseed, it's the Curiosity Kid, it's the angelically triggered Curiosity Kid. This is the truth. Once we raise our vibration, and we have to lock in our heart to whatever that is. This guy, this little fella, is sitting on top of the wand of the King of Wands. I don't talk about that too often because that's where he's hanging out. Keep going. Like, see? There's the wands. But it's all in that stressors. How many of you take on stress? Take on stress. There's the wands. These wands end up as the King of Wands. The end of the day, the bold, the powerful, the courageous. That's the person we line up behind, isn't it? The one that says, hey, I have a mission. I know I'm going on this unfolding mission. Right? How many of you are here, are listening to me, are saying, yeah, you're right, Cosmic. It's not because I have my face out here, not because of this weird energy, but because I can feel these cards coming out. There's an impact that not just I have, but we have. Not just because I'm here, because the universe wants to say something. The next person who gets a reading, watch this. Guys, just watch this. Here, 2 cards out again. Look at Starseed Rebirth. There's something bigger here for us. When we step up and own this gyroscope rebirth energy, this is my second favorite card, is the Death card. It follows this card. Look at, see, words. This is the thing. It shows up in these most profound ways. I don't want to show my face to be like about me. I want this to be about you and me. Us, 50-50. That's why I promote you. I promote you, right? We don't need to see us. This is about choice. This is logic versus spiritual. There's a part of us when we grow, we all grow. When we grow, we grow, because I want us to become the best versions of ourselves. We lock in. The fire I have, the fire we have, the devil in the details. By December, I see in these 6 to 8 month rotations. And I ask you, what cycle ends? And the universe wants to say, what mission are you on? You know you have to get back to work. What work do you have to get back to? What are you ignoring? What are you saying, I should have done it? That's the moment you flip the switch, go back to the highest vibration. This is why I read not just for you, I read for all of us. When I ask these questions, what mission are you going on? What mission is unfolding? Not just through you, but through us, me. That's Aquarian, this is Gemini. We're on this most powerful reading. That's Virgo energy. There's a lot of signs in these readings. That's why I said when I did the Zodiac, there was purpose. When I did the signs, I read fire, earth, air, water. I knew it. It was a little unfair because there was more there. I left something on the table. That's not me. As a reader, that's not me. The alignment wasn't right. This is the Akashic energy. I knew there was more there. It felt wrong, but right. See how the scales of justice, the Libra energy, that's also me. There is something here we were not quite connecting. But the universe wants you to know, solar output tells us King of Wands. Final card, the one we were talking about in the beginning, the foundation, the whole reason we got at this. It's the bold, courageous, going forward, stable, powerful version of you. No one's gonna stop you. Why? Because I'm here. Like, you're here. If you can secretly ever call upon your Mr. Cosmic, how does that change your outpath, your outcome? You basically, as an outlier, you reach out and say, hey, Cosmic, wink, wink. What does that say? How does that change your starseed, my starseed, your Curiosity Kid, your rebirth, our time on the rest of this planet as spiritual beings? Does that change you? What mission and how does that unfold you for the rest of your bigger energy, the owning of this. The universe wants to tell us this, not just you, me, it's all of us. There is something that you get distracted by, and that's okay. That's fine. The human experience is fun, right? Like a kitten finding its little toy again. It's all good. But when you get pulled off your path, we have to find some way, some spiritual way to use not only a spiritual way, but a scientific reading, a 3x3 that has a lock-in, that has a conduit, that has a here and now, that has the chakras, right? And that locks us back in, that says your alignment is bold, powerful, courageous. It says you, goddammit, are going to get back to work. And that's the solar output. That tells me that's the justice. It's unfair, but see how these are lined up? Because you know what? This is not a spiritual decision. This is a logical one. Yeah, this is the fire underneath you. How cool is that? End the cycle of something that was stopping you, getting in your way. Nobody tells you no. That's what I'm telling you. Nobody will tell you no. Why? Because we're going to pull for this lantern. And that's the final decision. The universe tells you. The universe tells you, get back to work. Get back to doing it. Go back to learning. Even if you're not sure, just start researching again. That's all you have to do. Angelically, just start looking back into what you were doing. Because most of the time, you're like, where do I begin? Just research. When I wanted to come back into doing stuff like this, I looked at making my own music. The music you hear in the back, that's mine. That's mine. I used to make my own. Look at the beginning of the foundational tarot. I did different type of music. I wanted to do different type of music. No one made me change it. No one makes you do anything. But I will tell you, the universe will encourage you to make something of your path, of yourself. Your calling going forward is to build daily, to align correctly. And we're going to keep going here. We're going to pull from the queue. If you're sitting in here and you're hanging in here, it's wonderful. It's wonderful energy. It's real wonderful energy. It's getting back to what you love. And it's not letting anyone else change that. When I was learning all these things like guitar or tango, or in just learning to be a teacher from being a tech support person, right? I got into it. I became a substitute. I said, let me see what this is like. What is this? Being a teacher can't be that hard, right? I was like, how hard can it be? And no, but really, I was like, it can't be that tough. Reality? I was like, what is this, man? I was like, what is this jazz? And I mean, even today, Friday, right before vacation, I had the kids calm. We were chill. We were having a great time. It was just boys in this class, and we were just having a coding class at the end of the day, and they were just hanging with me. They were just hanging. It was just really fun. And I'm just telling you guys, we're hanging out here. We're having a great time. If you're a new subscriber, let me know. Get some noise in that chat. Let us know you're here. I'm not trying to avoid you. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern for a little bit of Valentine's love. But yeah, I'm giving the universe a chance to talk. That's what this is. That's what this is. I really, really do appreciate you guys for being here. So I'm going to pull from the queue next, and we're going to go from there. But let's see. Miss K. Whoa, good timing. Good timing. Are you and your toddler anytime soon? Noise in the chat. Hey, the raffle's open, guys. Just so you know, Miss K, I guess you're up next. So Miss K, do you want to pick 2 tarot decks? But yeah, I love doing these readings. I love Frequency Friday. It's different than Saturday. Ethereal, I think my moderators in general, they would obviously would agree. Yes, Ethereal, what do you think? Ethereal, you're always here with me, and I love that. I would honestly say you've become my #1 moderator. Like, no disrespect, I love Brenduska. I will always have her back. But Ethereal, how would you describe each one? They're all different, yes? They're all very different. That was a collective, yeah, that was just a collective reading. And I'm not trying to be gimmicky. I promise each and every single one of you. It's something I stumbled upon one day, and the Zodiac, I felt like empty. I was reading it, and when I did it offline, I felt empty. And I'm just sharing, how cool is this? How often would you have that from a tarot reader? I felt empty, like it didn't feel right. And so Then I did it online. I said, okay, this works. And I could tell you the fire, earth, air, water worked. I was like, okay, that's weird. It felt like I was grouping the fire signs. Badass, by the way. Badass. Like when I read for just the fire signs, I was like, God damn it. It felt like they were launching arrows. It was like, and it was like cannons. I was like, what the hell? So the fire signs are badass. Like, much respect. But when I read for each different sign, it was it was different. And I told my best friend, Frank, I said, dude, I'm like, wow, I gotta do that again. I go, I just don't have the capacity or time to be live all the time. And I said, but then when I read all 12 signs, I go, that was different. It was like I was collectively feeling that energy saying, let's sit and talk. And there was only one other time I had like in the 12 sign reading, I think Virgo was just in that 12 sign. It was just very, very, very different. It was heavy. And people like, though, they said, no, I loved it. It was great. And the Virgo just had a lot going on. And it was like, oof, it was like really hard on me. Not bad. It was just really, really tough. Anyway, this this felt right. It felt good. And I'm not saying I don't check the algorithm, nothing. But when I did this, I said, okay, in what it was is I was just going to read probably 5 people, and I was just going to read for the universe. I got to give the universe a chance. And I used to do this all the time in my kitchen. I would just read and be like, hey, what do you want to say? And I would let the universe talk to me. It sounds crazy, like lock me up, please. But I would do this all the time. And I would do like this. I would split the deck. See, 8 of Wands. Look at that. It's the angelic 8 of Wands. That's like, whew. That's an angelic lightning rod strike. Like an angel shooting a lightning bolt. Boom. Like, it's so cool. But that's how fast I could dissect people. Miss K knows I've done it to her. But I've done this. But it's Sag energy, like pow, fire. Anyway, it works. And so what I stopped doing it because I got so overwhelmed and man, like just I fell in love, I guess you could say. This became my love, the channel. I fell in love with you guys. Like I really, really did. I was like, there's something so spiritual here. And it's the same energy, but I became more obsessed with this new house of spirituality. And I never went back. And I went, oh, I felt so bad. And I basically brought that here. Like, here it is, Friday nights. Instead of being dark, I just have lights on. You guys have to understand, I'm bringing to something so... if Frank ever comes on here, he would tell you. He would say, you guys are part of something really special to him. Because I used to do this by myself all the time. It's really how I practiced the realest of real tarot. And I knew the universe would respond because I would ask a question, you would see the card. I would just say, hey, I was just asking out loud, and Frank would hang with me. I'd be like, hey, and just boom, the card would jump. It's because I gave the universe some power. It was like the heaviest of lifting. I say, hey, let's do this. And it would just be me and the universe. It was so cool. So let's do this, Miss K. Like, you guys, this is the best readings. Like, I can't tell you. And it's not like the Wednesday is different, but I guess it is. That's what I was saying to you, Ethereal. Anyway, but Saturday mornings, doing that after sleeping, they come out really good. And that's what I was doing. In a way, the Zodiac is part of that. It's just, I didn't ask anything. I let the universe just give you your signs. But this is so much more direct. It gives the entire 125,000 subscribers, because I promote this, a chance to see this. And I've noticed a huge shift. And that's what Frequency Friday, see? That's what Frequency Friday is. And so your emotions, Miss K, are very, very vulnerable. That skips my hand. It throws the gyroscope out. It goes bang. And I just got a ping on the console of my intuition. Miss K, I'm going to leave my chat up for a second. Am I right? Your emotions are now just lighting up. Like, you're like, oh, I'm feeling again. Right? Like a yes, that's what you're asking. So something's going on. The toddler thing, this is a huge opportunity. You try, yes. Oh yeah, look at, see? Study or love. Like, this is you. I'm going to tell you, you're at the moment of saying, I want to say something. I should say something right now, and you're right there. Here we go. This is your highest self saying, do it. Like, like a page, 2 messengers, vulnerability. This is not about a sign. This is about, this could be, but I don't feel it. This is Leo vulnerability energy. The universe is absolutely stepping in because of that last reading. That's what I'm telling you. Don't forget to take the raffle. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a coworker. Look, see? Solar output yellow. I'm telling you. Miss K and everybody. That's what's so cool about this. I'm bringing you with me into my, I'm talking to past self Cosmic, the one that like probably 10, 15 years ago even, I would sit in the kitchen, darkness, like, because I would be so intently involved in this. This person that would be reading cards, this person that you're involved with, this person, I can guarantee you, unequivocally, if I'm wrong, I will cancel the channel and walk. But they're absolutely a coworker. They dress, they're amazing, they smell good, they're like, God, I can't connect to them. Like they're so different. The universe is absolutely, this is a test for you. It's short, you have a short window, very short. Their past life, it's not right or wrong, and it's like they circle in. They're being tested to you. Look at this. Oh man, you might actually really hook up with this person. I'm sorry, I know you're asking about a baby. This is so much closer to that. Wow. There is like, you're at the borderline of having a physical relationship. Because tomorrow's Valentine's Day, this is like the epitome. You are very clean cut, by the way. I'm not trying to dismiss you at all. But the universe has played this hand so well. This is like Vegas poker, like high stakes poker. Look at this, high stakes poker. You are a catch and they're a catch. And the universe is like, well played, my lady. Because what this is your intuition, your stability. It's saying thank you. You have done so well. No, really. This is the same energy that just read is reading into you with me saying, hey, we're both reading. We're both reading you. How cool is this? This is the angels also, hey, chirping in, saying your growth mindset. Sunflower makes sense to you, Miss K? I bet you it does. I bet you it does. That sunflower, it means there is a lot. You guys are so close to having a kiss. You guys are like a borderline away. Like this person is so attractive to you right now. It's like, oh my God, it drives you crazy. Past life, by the way, I think you already know. They already know. It's a confirmed to you already know. Locked in, like you can't get away. They can't get away. I think you kind of feel it. Relationship change, angelic, gifted. I think you have control over this and you love it. You know you do. Look at this. Nothing's hiding from you. They're giving you the moment of intuition, power. This intuitive energy, that intuition sign, by the way. If you're talking about a baby, that's guaranteed. You want it, you got it. Like it's with this person we're talking about, that coworker. Oh my lordy, lord. BFF, what's up? Look at this. King of Pentacles. There's money in the making. King of Pentacles, this is Taurus energy, Hierophant energy. This is 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. By April, May, if you want this as a partner, there's a home here with them. There's 2 houses. Growth mindset. This person is they're absolutely on your side. You end up with them if you want it. You just have to make this happen. You've both been out in the cold, halfway home to $1 million payday. Wow. Look at this. It forced that card out. Miss K, go back, rewatch this later on. Maybe put it on repeat. Maybe help me out. Maybe share the channel with everybody, all your friends, because this person's coming into your life. Yeah. No judgment. I think you had this judgment worry, and they're saying no more judgment. Angelically, this person, this is all good for you. They're single. Dark horse candidate, patience has paid off. This is your soul saying, wow, this happened. This is now an opportunity you can actually go with. This is, look at Aquarian, Gemini. You guys are absolutely in alignment. You're a gift to them as much as they are stability, emotions, backup. You know what they're going to be. Like they have proven themselves 2 times, 3 times over, and you know exactly what to expect from them. Wow. Libra justice energy coming in. This is also September, October. This is really what you're seeing. I think you know you've missed 1, 2.5 times with this person. I think you missed dating them. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy again. If you want to know about dating them, like, and I think that's what we're coming back to again and again and again, because you circle this person, or there's a circling over and over and over, but this is $1 million payday. You can see how this 10 Pentacles, this person, the universe says you end up one way or another with this person. I think you know it, they know it, and now you know it. I'm going to cross the bridge, as I call it here. Look at, it's the universe being sneaky with you guys. Look at this. Everything works out in your favor. There's your baby. There's your child that you end up having with them. How cool is this? You're locked in. Like, this person is very, very attracted to you. And I mean in a lot of different ways. This is not just you're so pretty to them, but that's also there. I think you question if you're attractive to them. But there's all this intelligence. There's so many high level communication. Yeah. Oh man. There's a lot of high level communication factors that go into this. If you want to know about the house, that's there. And then there's the child. Something about, it's either, I want to say Taurus energy, it's April or May. And there is this opportunity that's just sitting right there right now for you. Miss K, I'm taking your silence as this. I want to see what this card is. This is the love offer. It's right here. It's coming from the past to the future. It's the oldest one. There's the universe saying, hey, you hear me? Do you hear me? It's communication. Do you hear me? Wow. So the butcher will tell you, best friend, the butcher will tell you, oh, let me pull on this past life thing. I don't think I have to, but I'm going to pull from the divine just for you. Yep, see, coworker says, hey, you haven't answered about the coworker. Hey, the coworker. Hey, you're asking about the coworker, really? Are you really asking about the coworker? The Akashic soul-driven coworker? That's a past life soulmate? Are you asking about that person? Oh, man. It's a party here, isn't it? It's a party. Such a party. I want to separate one of these out, and that's why I was just saying in my head. It goes, so here you go. Jesus Christ. Good golly. This person wants you as much as you want them, but you guys don't share this information. Oh man, it's gonna be so passionate. Like, wow. Like, they want one child with you just as much as you want one child with them. That's all they want. They're envisioning, they're fantasizing a home with you. Not too far away, just enough where you can still see family and they can see family. But it's you and them building a future. It's so very obvious. It's very, very obvious. It's like, hell, it's like this, Miss K. It's like, oh, you again. It's so cute. It's like, oh, now it's you again. Adorbs. How is everyone doing? Yeah, we're gonna read and just keep going, but first I have to get a sip of some iced tea here. It's 8:08. Time is great. He was open. I got the raffle going. You're more than welcome to join, but yeah, it wasn't working. I had some technical glitches earlier. Yeah, is right. Yeah, thank you, Julian. That is such an It's adorable. Like, Miss K, it's so adorable. It's like two kittens who want to play, and they're kind of like approaching each other. You guys are so gentle with your energies. Chocolate pudding. Poker face. Poker face. Butcher, how you doing? How you doing, huh? How you doing? We can hang out after this if you want, after I go off live. It's up to you. I'm almost done, and the raffle is going to end here just a little bit. So if you guys are looking for a reading, I might pull for one more in the queue here. But let me see here. Butcher, do you remember that? Yeah, you do. You must. And when I'd be reading in the kitchen in the darkness, that's what I was telling these guys. And you would come over, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Like, I would text him, and I'd say, hey, come up. He's like, all right, and he'll be up in a bit. And then he'll come up, and I'll be in the dark reading in the kitchen with just the 2 tarot decks. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm reading. He's like, in the dark? Or I'll be in the back of the house, I'm out in the, in the summer just reading in the dark. And that this is that reading, and that's why it's those messages that I would read, like the what was it, the unfolding message, right? The mission. Like him and I, Butcher, him and I know have traveled countless lifetimes together, because we have been friends since almost 5 years old. Like pretty much what, 4? like 4, and like we met each other. No one, I said, hey, I want to meet. No, we met each other on our own, like before we were in kindergarten. And it was like this freakish thing. Like I went into his yard. I would, like my older brother and friend and his friend went into his yard to just raid his swing set. It was the weirdest thing. And like they made me go. I said, okay. And then him and I, the Butcher, were standing there next to each other. I'm like, hey. He's like, hi. And then like within months, it felt like we were at kindergarten together. And we're like, okay. And like, tell me that wasn't the universe. And we've been friends since. So let me pull from the universe. I'll do a quick 9, which is just me firing off the 9, and then we'll read, and I'll pick from the queue. If you're looking for the raffle, it's !raffle. Make sure if you guys are putting your question in there, you can leave and re-add your question back in. But !join, and then the question, and then the 2 tarot decks. You can just put like 3, 4, or 5, 6, or 1, 5, and then I know what that means. But it's just divine deck, the communication deck, it's my deck. It's really just the number 3 deck is really my to go to deck. This is going to be the guides deck. The 5 is alive. What we're experiencing. It's all the feels. And then 6 is the moon deck. What's hiding? Like, tell me. I'm getting from the universe, how do we balance logic and intuition? And this is one of those things, because I look at this all the time, because I love coming online and I love doing all these things, but how do we do this? How do you do this? How do you guys balance logic and intuition? So I'm going to grab my guides deck. 5 is alive. All right, here we go. So, like I said, I'll fire up a quick 9, and we're just going to see what it gives us back. So balancing that logic, that intuition, because I do this even with investments, right? We do this. My intuition, I feel this is going to do something. Logic tells me this company will do this, and I have this all the time with investments. And long term, I am usually really right. If I don't let my feelings or whatever get in the way. So here's some cards jumping out. Like, see how cool is that? That's infinite money. That was getting back to it. 1 card out. Here we go. Keep going. Let's keep going. And some of these readings are really good. These are quick 9, where I just fire these off and I don't even care. I just say, give it to me. Give it to me. But when we balance that logic, we balance that intuition, that duality, we put it right in the middle. That's like the infinity, right? We're just putting it. Well, it wants me to take 2 for this, so. All right. Right here is fighting the messages. That's one of the things I do. Like, and many of you guys might do this too. But how many of you get messages 555, 444, 111, 123, or getting those messages? And this is from the universe. Those time messages, or seeing a song, or whatever this is, or getting that message. Is that your intuition? Is that logic? What is that? But that it could be logically. It was meant to happen, and then your intuition's triggered. It could be one of 2 things. We get the fire sign, we get the King of Wands, which is a tie into the other reading. That's that King of Wands, which is such a prominent part of the other reading. And it's saying, wait a minute, now we get the intuition playing back, and that's the angelic card, brand new start. We have a brand new start coming in. This ties into that logic. How do you balance the 2? It's realizing that there is a tie into the universe, living with this reality that the gyroscope, the sword here is intelligence, living with your spiritual side. Like, do you operate and say, I only do with X, Y, and Z, or do you say, I live with the freedom to know things can happen? Because the reality of this is it's study or love, and that's why I show you with the angelic support, this is going to happen. 5 of Swords energy is Aquarian energy, is the truth seeker, the star card. It's that moment of saying, hey, air sign, there's intelligence being transmitted to you. You know that it's coming from somewhere. This message, just like an email, a text, some kind of divine message gets delivered. You know the brand new start. There's a deliverance of something. It's a brand new message. Angelically, that's the angelic message. The Fool card, it comes in with that. It's a highest version of the page, right? It's when you get the page card, it's a messenger. This is that brand new start. You're coming in with the white sun. From that cornerstone comes in from the divine energy. It's not holding back. No matter what happens, you can't hold back. This is money. This is growth. This is a wish granted. Just get a perspective, man. Like, really, look at solar output. When this stuff comes in, do you think it's bad? How can it be bad? It's giving you a chance to study something new or love something new. Angelically, it's coming in. That's the bottom line. When these messages come in, that's how cool this is. And that's why I used to get these really defined messages. I would say, okay, and that's where like the butcher and would ask me, what did you ask? I'm like, I don't really ask much. And these messages come in because we both would benefit. And the long term, you will benefit, we'll all benefit. The money will come in. Because when we can balance that logic, that intuition, we can study, we can get in, we can look at something and say, there's nothing wrong. My intuition tells me there has to be something. It wants me to look at this long term, boldly take a chance on something. And so I'm not going to put a company out there, but Curiosity Kid has put me in this place and says there's a lot more of these. That's my divine blueprint. Coming into this lifetime, I'm meant to have more in this life, right? Not worry about money, wealth, abundance. Really, like, I'm going to be very blunt with all of you. Balancing logic and intuition, I'm not talking about wealth and abundance. That's what I'm not talking about. That's what we're not talking about. Freeing you from that worry gives you the freedom to be more spiritual, to be more powerfully spiritual, right? That's what I'm learning, and I have learned, and I've given to my kids earlier on, because I'm not going to worry about it. That's really my grounded masculinity, saying I don't give a rat's ass about money anymore, because I've set myself free earlier on. So like I said, I was like, my kids are young, and I'm like, they're pretty much on their own by 50. And I said this when my wife, we were young, I'm like, I don't have to worry about kids by 50. And I worry about them, trust me, I worry about them a whole lot more than I thought I would. But when I was 50, my kids were done. And they're on their own lives and they're doing things, and I'm like so proud of them. They graduated and everything. But by 50, I'm like, boom, done. Fist bump, I love you guys. And that's what I felt like. I wanted harmony in my life, and that's what I aim for. That's this energy. That's what you guys aim for. That's logic and intuition. Logically, if I aim for this, my intuition tells me go for this. Now I'm aiming for a new part of this existence. And that's what's telling me I've done a lot of good things. Live in this really deep, loving place. And that's what you guys are seeing with my soul and your souls. Because you're here saying, I know, I felt it, I know. And that logic, intuition is like, you're so intelligent. And we all take this leap of faith. We all have taken this leap of faith. The universe, as I call it, right? That's what this reading is, because we both carry this sort of intelligence. You're not a dummy. Like, there's nothing about you. That's that King of Wands from the other reading that comes back and says, hey, welcome back. That's this amazing energy. Wealth is happening. Like, I could not stop it if I wanted to. Perspective tells us, ready? Boom and boom. There's the trees. This right here is like, it's the most positive version of the two towers that show up inside what I would call the death card, the rebirth. It's like, oh, no, because you become wealthy. What do you want to do? You have to grow it. You have to grow it. Get ready. Perspective is there. You have perspective. What do you do with that? You're ready. You're ready. This is Queen of Wands. This is Akashic Blueprint. I see it in a lot of your readings. The universe is saying, now that you let me talk on Friday, what's up? Like, what's up? You're balancing logic and intuition. Here's an example. Here's an example of wealth. It's saying, let's talk for a second. You want to talk? Let's talk. Grounded masculinity is one of those things. Like, when you're like, hey, IDGAF, like, and that's not a bad thing. That's past life has taught you this. You're growing, your growth mindset, positivity. That's where these cards are. And that's why so many people are like, I'm in. It's not everything. Look at the depth. Look at this. Look at the ground. Look at, you have the grounded. You have the intuition, the depth of the intuition. Very different, right? You have the Leviathan. You have a cat. Like, they're very different. But which one do you want? King of Cups is Scorpio energy. Queen of Wands is Empress. Which one do you want? I'm a big fan of the Death card. Like, come on, baby. Like, what? Come at me. I'll be a Death card. Come at me. And so the logic, the intuition, is right here in your face and you don't see it. This is amazing. This is like intuition so obvious. This is logic so obvious. And this is the universe saying, you live life in this powerful way. You who hear, you're hearing this. This is not for me. This is not just for so-and-so or this person or that. That's what's crazy. If we integrate our forces together, and we're not trying to dominate too much, we're just not going to hide anymore. Fuck yeah. We're not hiding. That's the gyroscope. There's going to be 3 more tarot decks. I don't know when or where, but I'm not going to hide. I'm going to tell you guys. If I'm very honest with a lot of this, like saying, hey, the Zodiac works, I can tell you, I've looked into it. It works for me. I'm like, well, don't think of it like, wow, he doesn't do it anymore. I'm telling you, it worked. I just needed to find a better way to make it work. This works. I'm like, damn, does this work? That's why the universe, like, let me tell you something. There's a balance here. Like, let me say something. Like, it's been trying to reach us. And that's what's so cool. It's like, let me in. There's a third party. There's me, you, and then it. And it's like, dude, 6 to 8 months from now, what? It's like, watch what happens. Watch what happens. I'm going to tell you, we have to get way deep. It's that Pisces moon energy. It's that depth. The Pisces is one of the deepest signs. And I don't understand, but I know my best friend's a Pisces. He's moon energy. He's that Knight of Cups. He's super charming. He can just go in and go, hey. And women go, oh my God, I love you. I'm like, really? Like, I have to work hard at that, man. No, but really, it's that depth. It's that new start. The universe says, doesn't matter. We're gyroscoping you back into brand new energy. Do you want to know what harmony feels like? That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm feeling. Stop hiding. Like, stop hiding. Stop trying to trick yourself because it's not working. You need the grounded masculinity, and then you need the empowered femininity. But you need both of them. If you're going to lie, then lie. But whatever that is, that Page of Swords says, are you ready or not? Because it's happening. That's why I'm showing timelines on a lot of different people. And it shows similar things, but your master, your novice, your apprentice, you get into this energy where some of us are really good at other things, and you're watching other people make channels. That's not by mistake. It's not like, oh, you're all going to be millionaires. That's not the case, right? That's not the case. This angelic energy is putting us into some kind of ecosystem where we're like, and we're starting to do some kind of bigger work. Where 1, 2, 3 cups, it becomes bigger and it rolls. See, it's this. You can see the ands. There's something bigger with our swords. It's not just me and you. It's me, you, and it starts to kind of grow out, and it's going to become bigger. There's the 3 cups. Now that we're paying attention, it's the Page of Swords. Ands. It's like this gets bigger, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger because we get this. There's something bigger in this energy. See, it's this, and we don't see everything quite the way we see it yet, and that's okay. We all want to know everything, but when we're balancing that logic and that intuition, whatever comes out of this is going to be so amazing. But it does tell us 6 to 8 months. Can you hang back? And we're like, yeah, we can do that. We're just saying, whatever this is, it has to happen, and we're like, yeah, as long as we're not fighting, it's like we're not gonna fight it, and it's like we can pull. We can pull a card way out here. Look, King of Cups. It's like, yeah, we're all good. It's that energy when we angelically follow the path, and we're going to be fine because the soul contracts will play out, the karmic threads will resolve, and all those spiritual lessons will just present themselves as they should. Don't resist. Are you resisting? It's really asking us. Are you resisting? Are you? If you are, then stop. That's all you are, because you're really awakening to something most profound. And ask yourself, how did you get to this place? This place here in my channel. Because I'm going to tell you guys, I really have opened up myself to a place and said, I'm going to keep going till I can't go. Or till someone says, you're going to stop. And that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been doing. Queen of Pentacles, that's December energy. That's devil in the details. 2, 3, 4 Pentacles. This right here is growth mindset. This is the hair, right? That's the fast moving energy. It gets really deep because I ask people to challenge me. And this is the angelic energy. I definitely appreciate you guys for hanging in there. Let's keep going. It just spins. It just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. Random. Let's go here. Who's here? What do we got? What do we got? Who's in chat? Anyone here? Anyone looking for a read? Anyone looking to donate their way ahead as I clean up? I definitely need some iced tea. My throat. This is so fun though. I gotta tell you guys, from my angle, wow, is this fun. The universe is absolutely so connected. I can feel the cards on the other side. And I did. I pre-shuffled all these. I absolutely double pinky promise you guys. Fucking loving it. So good. It's like, wake me up. Like, wake me up when this is done. This is good energy. Hold on. So good. I'm like so locked in. All right, let's see. Love is light is right. I am like that. Like, see, you guys have to. Love is light. That's how locked in I am. Yeah. I don't know. Are you guys together? Love and light? Are you guys dating? Ia and you? Thank you guys for hanging. All right, let's see here. I can see if I can pick up on. I can only do one reading. I don't have time for 2 readings, but next 2 and 3. I'll tell you what. You can see who gets picked up here. I am here. Whoa, whoa. This what's this all about? All that. I don't think you have to pay. I just think it's very. It's not gonna tonight. It's unlikely. It's just very, very good. It's like I'm so locked in tonight. It's really good. You might have to. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I know. I don't know. I'm trying not to. I'll be honest. All that money just goes back out to promotions. You guys have to understand, for reals. You're just paying for yourself. You're paying for this channel to promote itself. That's all it is. That's all you guys are doing. Like, I'm a teacher. I don't need this money. Plus, I do investments and stuff. Like, I really. If we can make this channel like such a beautiful place for people to come and get this. Love is light, right? Like, Selena, I would just say hang in there, my love. I'm serious. Like, if you're meant to be read, it will happen. Like, that's all I can give you. That's all I can say. I don't try to hold anyone back, I'll be honest. That's why I did that's why I tried to do the well, that's actually why I actually had to start pushing the moderators to Monday nights. No, it's all good. No, it's all good. I love reading for you guys. It's actually really funny. There you go. Cosmic, help me with my cancer. So, love is light. What's the signs you're looking for? What's those Zodiac you're looking at? I think this music has definitely helped the channel too, helped me. Because it's helped me dial in. You're way too water. Alright, let's take a look here. So it could be King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Moon, Chariot. Let's see. Oh, look at the water. Look at this. Look at all the water energy. The universe is like, boom. And like that, I love this. I love when the universe steps in. Like, that's the gyroscope cards. If the T-Stain Tarot comes out for me, just kind of like, hey, shh, shh. Shh. It's like shush. It's like I do to the kids at school. I go shush. Such a teacher. Oh my god. My parents were like, hey, what the hell? I walk in the room. I go, who's the worst The kids go, they'll point to another kid. They go, really? You're not supposed to do that. Air sign energy, truth seeker. This is a lot of water energy. How does your soul manage all of this depth and cut through all of this, really? Because this is your soul. Like, truth seeker, we're gonna go right here because we're looking at this. That's an Akashic card. This is like, it's really laying this out. Yeah, see that you're stress. You're at the end of some cycle. I'm gonna give you that. The 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It's the end of a cycle. Yeah, brand new start on something. Angelically, we're kind of pivoting back to fire, but fire and water obviously don't mix. I'm not gonna say that isn't. Could be Aquarian energy obviously on this as well, just so you know. We have this. Wow. We have 3 of Pentacles. That could be Sag meets Capricorn. December 31st to January 9th. Or Capricorn cusp. There is some fighting going on. That's what it looks like. Fighting over some regret, honestly. It's there's some major holding back. Maybe this is an ex. There's a lot of choice here. A lot of choice. There's the Queen of Cups. There's that water sign energy you're talking about. This right here feels like a it's holding back. This cup, when it comes in this format, I'm going to tell you, this is especially for me and really just me, but that cup's covered. I talk about this frequently, but this cup, there is no other cup in the cups at all. You can see all of them, right? This cup is covered. Like she keeps her emotions very in check. All of these are all over the place. Your soul here is kind of like, look at like people just run amok. This cup is these emotions are very, very, very covered. I don't know if this is you or somebody else. Even like this has cherubs on it, like emotions. This is feelings, love. Like this is, I don't know if this is another person. Like an ex. There's 2 exes and then there's this other person. Wow. Curiosity Kid. Love, Gemini. Air sign energy. I'm starting to pick up. I think there might be an ex of somebody that you're fighting with. Gemini, lover energy. These typically come in. This is the same deck, by the way. This feels like it's a Gemini lover situation. Like this is like the Gemini lover pair. Like this really comes in like true love or love. This is root chakra. This is underneath it all. This is travel. Like someone traveling or trying to get to you without trying to overdo it, like going chariot mode. Wow, who is this? Relationship change. Wow, what is this here? Intriguing. It's something like was foreseeing this and it happened. Someone foresaw this and it really came true. Yeah, see? Typically 2 of Wands comes in as Emperor Empress energy, like good things, but someone foresaw the fighting and this started to happen. Like you can actually see stuff here in their heart. They saw the darkness, the black, and this actually came in. This could be a really good relationship. I don't know if you and them had a fight or they had a fight with somebody else, but you can see, I don't know if you guys can see this, but do you know what card this is underneath this? There's regret. Look at this. Someone's sitting in regret. They might be, because Valentine's is tomorrow. I don't know if you have an ex or somebody else is sitting in regret because of you. They would never admit it. Like somebody's holding back, but someone would never admit how they feel. Very patient. Look at, ready? I think you might have an ex that's patient because they have past life with you. This is Sag energy. Knight of Wands again, Sag energy. This is strength. They're very patient. Fire energy here. Who is this person? They're just hoping this relationship will get better. But they're fighting reaching out. Hold on. There it is again. It's clarity seeking. It's almost, if that's almost confirming to a T that that's Aquarian energy. And then once again, we're getting the world upside down. There it is once more. We're starting to repeat. I don't know if this is an X of the recent past. Like, this is recent energy. They want to reach out. Someone wants to reach out to you. Angelically guided. Like, someone wants to get back to you and say, hey, yeah, Emperor energy. Feels like older, maybe? The gyroscope energy is putting me back on track because I kind of misunderstanding what's going down here. And that's kind of funny. But it's saying it's an older energy that wants to get, hey, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. What's going on? Interesting. But it's definitely fighting. Look at this, guys. Let's show how cool that is. Like, see? On both ends. That's conduit. Like saying, hey, this causes this. Is it just like saying, whoever this person is, happy Valentine's Day, by the way, is what it's saying. It's not like, that's interesting. Yeah. Look at Wheel of Fortune. It's longevity. It's like, if you work through this, it works out kind of thing. See, there's your cups. There's your happiness. All relationships, look at, see, it works its way into your reality. Angelically, if you can work your way through this, it's like, this is how longevity, the universe, I'm getting the source is coming in for its upcoming reading and saying, hey, how do you think it reads itself? It says, how do you think the 50-year marriages got there? How do you think the 25-year marriages got there? How do you think, how do you think they all have got there? They had to overcome the troubles. Not just walk away from the smallest things. And that's what this is. If you really want that, that's a, hey, happy Valentine's Day. You know you're always gonna be my Valentine kind of thing. But I want to talk about this and work it out. That's what this is. That's what I think, and one of you guys is thinking that. And it's really, that's what the Emperor Upright Shiny is telling me about you. That's really good. Wow. That's beautiful. Thank you for the membership. That's really, really wonderful. It's really saying, that's what Valentine's Day is to this other person, while I sit there and think about you. It feels like an older person. I don't know who it is. Obviously, I don't know people. Interesting. Good for you, though. It's good for you. You're like a catalyst in that way. Oh, that's what that is. The gyroscope to my, it's kind of like a hand, like alley-ooped. It alley-ooped me. How do you guys feel about that? Getting alley-ooped. I saw BLT was in here, and they had booked their private from getting connected with them from the raffle. If they win tonight, I can read twice as long. It's just for a 30-minute reading, so. Or you can do something, or they can just book again. But yeah, I think I do. I'm actually gonna keep reading till the giveaway's over. So that we get 7 more minutes there. I think what I'll do is we'll pull for one more person. That's pretty cool. That was really nice. I love that. I really do. That's actually, thank you. That's actually a really nice message too, because it's nice, because when you get that in, Love is Light kind of triggered this for somebody, saying, hey, you know, if you really think about it. So let me do this for you guys. I'll read for one more person. I'm going to clear the queue. This is like, so anyone who jumped out, this way we're not waiting. And I do this for the kids at school too, because I'm like, when I do like book kits and stuff, and kids are messing around. This is why I do it, actually. It's kind of funny, but all right, I cleared the queue. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. Join in if you want a reading. We'll do one more reading, the final reading, and we'll let you guys join in, anyone that's sitting here and hanging out with us. So join in. We'll get you guys together, and we'll get you guys that final reading here. And this is the best reading. So I just cleared the queue out. Fairy Goddess, there you go. You're in, and you're all welcome to join. Hopefully you guys get in there. There you go. This way we're not waiting. But yeah, we'll do one more reading, and then I'll be back tomorrow morning. How cool is that? That's I really love this. I love the Friday into Saturday readings because it's one of the most fun things I can do, because I am able to carry that energy over. And you'll see tomorrow morning if you can come back. The energy really just it flows. It just keeps flowing. No one won yet. I'm gonna do one more reading. No one won the reading. So I just cleared the queue, and what I'm gonna do is just read one last person, and then I'll pull for the raffle. And we're gonna make people wait. We're gonna make people wait for the raffle. But the raffle's still open. If you guys are here, !raffle, get you guys in that raffle. And this way people come back. You can say he's about to pull for it. This way I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to get the raffle set up a little bit better, like this. And so I can just see if people come in, they go, oh, he didn't pull yet. Good. I got in. I know people will come back logically, right? People have things to do, homework or feed kids or put kids to bed or whatever, you know. And so if people come back, you can say he's about to pull. And so what I had to do is I had to change the pricing on the private readings, because I got so busy with the channel. And it's actually like $60 for a half-hour read now, because I just can't do it. Like, I don't have the time. And I'm like, it just so... I felt bad doing it, but I'm like... it's like... I'm like, if I do that, I'm like, really have to do a reading? It's not like I don't want to, but it's like, it's carving out time between that and all these other things I've been doing on the side. So I want to keep doing it because I love meeting you guys. And you'll see, like, ask anyone who's had a private reading. It's so amazing. It's so cool because we get a chance to just you one-on-one, and we one-on-one to each other. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, how are you? I'm like, oh my God, I love talking to you. And we just chat. And it's like this. We can do like this, and I can do this we can do it on YouTube. You can just chat, like, same exact thing. You have a private YouTube link. You just have to let me know ahead of time. And I'll give you a link. You get to keep it forever. You get your own YouTube video. Or we can do it through, what's it called? Google. Google Meet. But I don't show you my face, so don't get all cray on me and go, oh my God, he's gonna show us his face. No, I'm not gonna show you my face. It's just set up the same way. I share the video over. But yeah, I'm getting ready to kind of do portable streaming and stuff, and do reading and stuff, because I actually do, like, I love going out into nature and getting myself involved as spring's starting to get here. I appreciate you. I love you guys being here. I love you being part of this. And so I'm structuring it a little bit better, so you can expect me on Friday nights, Wednesday nights, Monday nights for members, and Saturday mornings. Like, hell yeah, right? Like, what's up? So I love that. And so I'll be putting out Cosmic Codex, and I'll be putting out the teaching and stuff, and that you can catch that, you know, set your notification bells. But I think you guys love me being live. I think that's what it really is. And then we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep growing and building. All right, let's do this. So the queue's gonna actually, if you guys are here and you're just coming on, ! join gets you a chance to get the last reading, which is always the best reading. If you guys are looking for any readings, let me know. BLT, actually, how are you? You actually won the free reading. I'm so glad we finally booked it. I do love that. That's my favorite thing. I don't mind the t-shirts. Some of the t-shirts are really good. I love that stuff. I love giving away merch. But the free readings are so fun for me because I get a chance to really meet you guys. And the merch and stuff, it's also fun, but there's no interaction at all from us. There's no connection. And I treat you like family. When I read you guys, I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, I care. Like, I really, really care. And that's why you guys are like, this, it really connects. He connects with us. I'm like, yes, I do. I do. I want you to know it matters to me. But I've stopped, I've stopped messing around. I'm really leaning into this. I'm trying to go as far as I can with this. So let's do this. Let's get the last person here. I appreciate you guys for being with me. As always, follow Ethereal Moonlight. Let's see. Ethereal's crushing it. Love Anna as well. They're doing their thing. And if you guys are around and you want to be part of the channels and you want to help them out, just go over and follow them. Ethereal Moonlight's usually on around 10 p.m. I think. And they get a little ASMR going on. So I do appreciate all of that. And I know that a lot of you guys are, you know, doing all your own things like Fairy Goddess Tarot, and I love that you guys are doing that. Your gifts will just grow as you practice and become and lean into the fact that it wouldn't come out. You wouldn't think you have it if it's not there. Understand that much. Don't do it for money. Don't do it for fame. Don't do it for anything other than you were blessed with it. And that's the one thing I gotta tell you guys. And don't do it for showmanship. That's why you see my hands in this purple silk, which I know it's all natural. I have others, and there's like little burn marks from my what do you call it? From my incense. And I had to move them. I'm like, this is not safe. I'm like, whoops. But I have all the stuff that I'm like, this is part of who I am. And I'm like, okay, all the stones and stuff are mine. I just acquired them over years. I'm like, I don't even know where they came from, but I had nowhere else. I'm like, I'm just gonna leave them down here with all my other stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's why they're here, but they're all cool. Like, this is awesome. I appreciate you guys. I reset them in the full moon and I do all that. I appreciate you for being here. Everything that you see and hear from me is me. I'm not trying to read a script or run from the old version of me. I'm me, and I've always been me. Let's do this. Let's pull for that last person. Let's make this a special reading as we all embrace this parts of ourselves that we always have been. We want to be. Salima, no kidding. Like, really. Like, no kidding. See what I'm saying? The universe is here. Like, no kidding. That's what I'm saying. If you've been following this channel from the beginning, share it. Share it to your friends, your family, your mom, your best friend, your cousin, whomever that might be. Like, no kidding. Isn't that crazy? Like I swear to you, on my kids' souls, I hit the random button. The one person who said, hey, can I need a reading? Can I get a reading? And we're trying to, I was like, hey, can you read us? It's like, really? Like, I go, just let's let it happen. Let's just let it happen. And here we are. And here we are. For reals.
I waited. She carries the mountain, not for pain. She carries the mountain to teach the rain.
All right, Salima, you're in. You're the last reading.
The mountain so roots may heal.
I need 2 tarot decks. They're like crazy.
To make truth real. Slow fade of heartbeat drum.
Why the sad face? You won. Like you actually won this. That's awesome. Like, oh my lord. Like yeah, I literally hit the random button and you won. Like, of all the people. That's what I was saying to you. Hi country, how are you? Yes, that's what I was saying. Thank you, Fairy Goddess. Like, no joke. How crazy is that? I know the cube makes it look like you disappear. All right, give me the 2 tarot decks that you're looking for. What's the 2 that are calling to you, making you feel so warm and fuzzy on the inside? She got timed out. Let's see if I can see the message. It's all the hearts. It's all hearts. That's all it is. She got timed out for hearting me. All right, let me pick my deck if I can't get it. Streamlabs is great for a lot of things. Like, I can do the raffle, and I can do other things. Like, I think you can buy things from within here. I haven't even looked at any of that. I think once like I hit like 1 million or 6 million, like that might be different. You know, you can have you buy a cosmic mug. You know, how cool is that? I have a cosmic mug sitting here. You guys can have the same mug that Cosmic has. I have like little space things inside, so when I finish, you guys will see the little circles inside. You know, I have my cosmic stuff. You know.
She followed the path through shadow and stone until the air began.
ethereal. We should do something this week where we're kind of collabing this week.
But known so well, said child of stars, you broke the spell.
All right, let me do this.
Heard till she spoken like not word, not song, but in resonance
29 seconds.
had known all along. The cosmos turned, the silence cracked and
We can wait. We can wait a second. I grabbed decks 3 and 4 in case Slim is like way timed out. All it was a bunch of yellow hearts. That's all it was. I think the raffle might still be going. Not sure. It might be going.
There was no priest, no temple door, just the space within where soul had soared. Every question she thought had no
No, the raffle, BLT won it last time and just got scheduled today. Like from the last time we won. Yeah, so Salima won the final reading, like today. That's what I was saying. Sorry, I might have missed it. So that's what I was telling you guys. And so we're waiting for Salima to pick a tarot deck. I just picked deck 3 and 4 for them.
Oh, she is the spark in the breath of the flame. She is the truth that has no name. She is the sky beneath her skin. And now she speaks.
You're welcome. Yeah. So I'll pull for the raffle in just a moment if it's still running. If not, I can kick it back on for a moment. This is just deck 3. That's it. Can I use 3 and 4? Because now I'm warmed up to him. Is that all right? All right. Yeah. I'm like, this is like, now I feel good. All right. Let's see here. All right. Did you have a question, or did you just want me to read? See what comes out. Oh, easy there. I see they're jumping. They're jumping. Ish. So I love this. I love the I love when the cards like they just feel good in my hand. Yeah. We had the same card. This is what's crazy. We had the same card, same position. I don't have the same exact card, but angelically we have at least the more powerful or same the more powerful card in this position. That 6 of Wands energy is in this position. It's sitting there, but going back, saying, hey, going back to that other reading. You, hey, angelically, Wands card. Remember this one, by the way? Like, it's that energy. It's, hey, what are you becoming? It's actually reminding you. Legacy energy. Don't forget, we're finalizing the reading through you. What are we doing? Remember, what are we doing? We're going to finish this reading through you. You're a very lucky person. Like, don't forget how lucky you are. It's actually your soul card came out. You're a very lucky person. Logically, you're a very lucky person. Don't forget that, okay? Like, really, don't forget that. There's habits that define your future. Get rid of the bad ones. There's a way to live like a dum-dum, and then there's ways to live like a smart. Like, really, there really is. You have to look at that 3 of Pentacles energy in that past reading. You can go back and rewatch it. I'm telling you, watch it. There's a 3 of Pentacles. It's really reminding you have that moment to say you can master it or not master it. But you're lucky enough to have this back-to-back reading where it's telling you you can go and have this. Take action. Angelically, you have this intelligence to say it's another level. It's that page energy. that I have understood, I'm basically sharing it with you. You can talk about love or whatever else, but how amazing is that you're being let in on the secret, wink wink. You know, it's kind of like the Freemason stuff. That's the thing. If you raise the standard for yourself, saying, I will now live to a higher level, comfort zone be damned. Like, what? Like, who cares? No one says no to you in a great way, right? It's only you say no. You tell you no. That's a bigger difference, because once you're living next level living, that's a bigger difference. Not irresponsible living, but you're breaking through the demand. Like you're the existence of, I know I am a soul, unequivocally knowing you are a soul. That future self at some point becomes no more. It just exists. Does that make sense? Because you're being advised as we exist today, angelic. These are called cornerstones. Your logic is sitting here at least at some point saying, I know this is real. There's a version of you that will always win long term. Doesn't matter who's in your life or out of your life. You have these 4 cornerstones in and of your logic saying you can make a choice. It doesn't matter who's in your life. This is the gyroscope energy coming in saying you can fight and you can always win, you can always lose. But this is winning at all costs. That's what you're learning. Like, you will never, ever lose. Even if people like have like the win column says they won, you will always know, ready? There's a life lesson in it. Like, there's a life lesson in it. That's the biggest thing that's going to change your life right here and now. No matter what has changed in your life, that comfort zone that you once lived in, saying, wow, I can overcome this. Oh, if I ask this person out, if I get this job, if I do this, it won't hurt me if this changes. That will pain me if I lose this. Now, this moment, the one thing that you can always live with is this will always teach you something, always give you something, always let your future self be advised that today, the now, has given you a life lesson. Before we even get to the heart chakra, you have the moment of realizing, if you wait long enough, if you get that pause, that realization, the universe is always on your side. The win column. Do you see what harmony is doing? The moment you say, I'll just kick back and wait. I'll wait. It'll happen. It will happen. Right? The wins are in your column. They're always going to be in your long term. They're going to be in your column. Win, loss. You give up yet? Loss. You give up? Loss. Oh, win. Loss. Right? The universe is like, you resilient little motherfucker, huh? Like, it's going to teach you until you don't give up. And it says, ugh. And then the game just switches. You own it. Like, it's like boss energy. And that changes the entire existence. And those standards raise to you and say, what do you want to do, boss? And that's the biggest difference. Because when you're living to this new standard, the wheel of fortune falls in your favor. And it says, can I switch now? You say, not yet. You know, it's like crazy. It's you win at all costs. The gyroscope says, no, you decide. There's a truth. There's a version of you that really will always win long term. You didn't come here to lose. No one around us came here to lose. There's a moment in their life that they say, I'm ready. There's a moment that the demand has set them in motion to say, I'm ready. It's the young children have decided, I'm ready. The oldest version of themselves say, I'm ready. It's where are they at in life that says, I'm ready. But there's a version that we have to meet and master of ourselves that we say, I'm ready. So set that habit early in your life now, whatever that is. Let go of those things that are not letting you say, hey, I'm ready. But who are you becoming? Who are you trying to become to say, I am ready?
I never broke.
Fast moving action, lightning rod. This is the moment you realize the divine blueprint has been in you the whole time. This is not a piece of paper. It's encoded in you. That's what I read. That's what the 3x3 is. I'm reading you. I'm reading your energy. How fascinating is that I'm letting you in? I don't know why. It's a lightning rod. It's the moment we hit the switch and we light you up and say, hey, we're showing you this ethereal lantern, the wizard behind the mask. We're saying, hey, that's the emperor. Wink, wink. You know, there's something behind your energy, just like it is behind mine. I don't know why, but we're showing you. A manifestation. Go manifest something. Don't stop. Don't stop. Whatever reason tonight, you go back and rewatch this. And I want a reading. And then the universe is like, we'll get you last. This is the night, Frequency Friday, that the universe is, I'm reading. Shush, everybody. The professor's in the house. And it shows up for you. It says, hi, come here. You're the last person. Want to talk? And you're like, I don't know. I'm going to bounce. I don't know. And you're like, I don't know. I got a reading. I got a message for you. Message for you. How do you feel about the page, the messenger? Right? We were talking about this. The pages tonight. My channel is not a channel about readings. It's a channel about teaching tarot and teaching about the messages inside the tarot, inside what's inside you, and breaking free of those comfort zones, saying, what if there is something coming out of here? And that's what's so crazy. The 1111, the message, right? It's trying to shut me up. And I keep drinking iced tea. Go back and rewatch this. It's literally, see, the lantern, you can manifest. You have two choices, study or love. Learn something brand new, break free, say, I don't care. Your life feels so stressful, and just say, no, it's not. What does living fully in the truth require from you? Because at that moment, you can manifest at will. Look, mid-deck pulls. Get to work. Get to work. Because you can do this at all costs. This is the golden position. This is, hey, what's coming up? The universe says, here it is. This is you. By June, July, it's happening. Get to work. The universe is thanking us for being here. That's all it is. Literally, last reading. We're closing shop. Let's get to that final push. I want you guys to be part of this channel. Not just be here and just watch. And that's what's really happening. When we're here, when we're all being part of this, I want you guys to enjoy all of this. I thank you guys for being here, enjoying all of the energy, being part of what I put out, because when we connect at such a high level. We pull like one page and a reading of all this high energy. We pull an Empress and an Emperor. It looks like Cindy, if you're here, make some noise. It looks like you could be the winner that has won the win of the reading. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all. How's it going? Let's see here. Thank you guys. I love this. It's so beautiful. I love the energy that comes out of these readings. If you haven't done so, do yourself a huge favor. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you become part of the channel. Hit that button. Become more attuned with what we're putting out. It's nothing crazy. We're trying to dial into something we don't fully understand. We're going to understand it as we go forward here. And then look at this. No joke. Look at that. No joke. Cindy doesn't show up, and guess who wins the raffle out of all those people?
You do not carry the light.
And there was a lot of people here. I can promise you that. Like, what does that say?
You are the thunder that silence
What does that say?
We knew
Yeah.
when the worlds were
Like to continue this.
we knew you'd rise when it was dark.
All right. It looks like you won the raffle for the free reading. Like, hit me up at Cosmic Boogeyman at gmail.com. I would love to see you guys soon. See you guys on the next one, which will be tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for Cards and Coffee. I'll see you guys either there or on Monday at Members Only Monday. I'll see you guys real soon. I appreciate all what we've been doing. As always, I appreciate everything we get into, cards, everything, talking, the depth, the teaching, and if you guys are looking for anything, hit me up. I'll see you guys soon. As always, stay safe.